Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile. And on the last episode, we finished up a mission, and we got this new guy, Loremaster. He popped up on the map, and we got a quest to kill Brutus, which is probably what we're going to go ahead and do. But before we do,
I was never there.
I want to see what these guys have to say about him.
Brutus, Warden of Exile Prison. The way I heard, albeit from ale-soaked sabres, fear unmanned the great Brutus. Not fear of man, nor beast, fear of death. Life is like wine, best enjoyed in moderation. I don't envy Brutus's hangover.
Okay, whatever that means.
It's told that Brutus was a man of stature, the warden of Axiom Prison, a man cursed by a twisted enchantment of his own commission. If there's a grain of truth to the tale, then Brutus has my pity. Some of us pay too dearly for our mistakes.
Seems like a harsh punishment to kill him if it was just an accident.
Tell him Moana, warrior. There is a fine line between belief and madness. Elreon does not even know where that line is.
Okay, so pretty much everybody here is completely and totally crazy, is what they're saying. And we're almost there, actually. So yeah, let's go ahead and put on that quest. Let's start running over there. Now we're not going to go through the zone, really, really fast. We are going to take our time, explore it, see what the zones have to offer. Maybe find other waypoints that will help us get different places in the future. There's no real rush to this game. I actually greatly enjoy just killing creatures randomly. Let's kill this thing over here. I don't want it hurting my guys. Cannibals, man, that's just sick. I guess when you live in a world of skeletons trying to kill you, I guess eating them for food probably not that big of a deal. Not the skeletons anyways, but something with a little bit of meat on it. You got plenty of these psycho werewolf type things. Those are what I'd be eating. Or the crabs. I mean, just granted they're like mutations. Probably not going to taste that good. Who knows? You may grow 10 times bigger and turn into a werewolf yourself, but you gotta eat something. Scroll of Wisdom. Get quite a few of those here. This might be the place to come to when you need those. Just come over here and kill randomly for a little while. And if you ever get lost, you can always hit the tab key and turn your map on. I try to leave it off because it does kind of get in the way of the screen. It's pretty big. In fact, I'll show you guys real quick what it looks like. You can kind of see it as an overlay right there. Some areas it blends in and you don't really notice it too much. Other areas it takes up the whole screen. You're like, oh, what's what? You know, I can't really see what I'm doing. Well, that's gonna fill up my inventory right there. Oh yeah. You guys like that trap?
I need more pockets.
Yeah, I bet you do. Let's look at our inventory. Ah, come on, that's the best you guys can stack it? That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. They all had to be... Man, I wish I could turn these sideways or something. 19... This is little junk stuff that I don't even want. Throw some of this down. Now, I could go back and sell it, but it's not really worth it. You don't really get all that much for it. The ones that you kind of want to do are the ones that are blue or green or even gold. Those are the ones you really want to hang on to. They're super rares, and you're going to get a lot more from the vendor when you sell it. Let's see. The Upper Submerged Passage. I thought we've come in here before. Let's look around. Bone pile. There's nothing in there. Drifting Eye. He had a little shield on it, looked like. So these guys may be kind of tough for you if you have a hard time taking down their shields. Medium Life Flask. Those always come in handy. Although I really actually haven't gotten into too many battles where I even needed to use that. In fact, most of the time when I'm fighting a main guy, I'm just standing there. reading out to you guys what the effects and stats are of that guy. Well, these guys just wiped the floor with my pet. All 3 of them. So some of these creatures actually do more damage than others to pets. They weren't doing any damage to me at all, so it may be a bad idea to get too addicted to these guys and go all out, put points into it. Probably be a pretty weird class to be a rogue necromancer. But that's the way I'm going. If you guys prefer me to go a different direction, you want me to put my points in, there's tons and tons and tons of stuff. I can't even you know, look at how much stuff there is on that list because it's just so overwhelming. If you guys want me to take a whole video and just go through it and show you you know, what some of the stuff is on there, or all of it if that's what you want, it'd probably take like an hour to go through it all, but it'd be interesting to try to map out where we should be going and what skills and things you would like to see in the future. I'm not quite sure if you can put points into everything eventually if you level your guy up high enough, or if it's like one of those games where you only get so many points and you have to pick. This is the Blood Princess that resists cold. I'm sure she dropped something, and she did too. These little guys here. Tribal Maul. Ooh, Darkwood Scepter. Iron Greaves. Ooh, another ring. I love the sound it makes when you pick that stuff up. Let's see, what do we got? Scroll of Wisdom. Scroll of Wisdom. So 6. That is 6. But it doesn't have a green one, so we're going to keep that. So it's Crystallizing Tribal Maul of the Cloud. 2-handed mace. Physical damage 19 to 28. Critical strike chance 5%. Attack per second 1.1. Requires level 8 and 35 strength. And since we've been going the strength route inadvertently anyways on our skills, that's a pretty high strength rating because we don't even have it. 20% increased stun duration on enemies, 6% increased elemental damage with weapons, 9% to lightning resist, as well as the caster's Darkwood Scepter, 1-handed mace, physical damage 6 to 9, critical strike chance 6.5%, attack per second 1.45. You got requirement level 5, 10% increased elemental damage. That would come in really handy for a caster. 5% increased spell damage, even better. Plus 8% to maximum mana. That's like absolutely perfect for a caster in every way. Let's go ahead and put this stuff over here. What is this? Orb of Transmutation. Oh, we got a ring too. Plus 22 to maximum mana, which we don't really need, and we gotten a ring like that in the past. Let's see. So I'll put this stuff down here. Actually, I'll just put it right here. Close this down. Open up my map. Make sure I'm headed in the right direction. Should have come over here and let my pet kill while I was looking at all that stuff. Little dudes die. Punks. I'm down to only a couple. No, I lost my pets. A couple more. Round shield. Those things take up so much space. I don't think you get that much more for it. I loved how the bodies stay here. Look at that. I can even zoom in a little bit more. That's cool. That's some graphics right there. A lot harder to see where you're going, though. Where are we going? Let's see. What is this up here? To the lower submerged passage. We didn't want to go in there just yet. Want to keep exploring this top area. Miss anything up here at the top? I think we did. There should be another waypoint in here if I'm not mistaken. No, that was it. We got everything in here. There's a little bit at the top, a little tiny ledge, but I'm pretty sure if we run all the way back up there, there's not going to be anything there. It's probably just going to be dead end. Although I could be wrong about that. So if you guys know better, leave it down in the comments. I'm sure we'll get to it eventually when we come back this way for another quest. I'll make sure to check all that stuff out.
I'm so good at this.
I sure
scare myself.
This is okay. So trickery, I think, is the one we're gonna go with, and then we'll go up to intelligence and start working our way down. Where was it? Then strength and strength, and then we'll come over here to Minion's life. What's over here on this side? Cast speed. Road seeker. What's way over here? Mana regen. Foresight. So I wonder, because I start over here at this one right here, maybe other people start at different ones, which gives them the ability to go to these a lot sooner than mine. So let's go ahead and do trickery, which was 20% increased elemental damage, 20 to intelligence, and 20% increased to critical strike. So that works.
God bless you on this fine day, Exile.
Another one of these guys. Let's see what he has to say. I'll actually level up these things real quick. I'm gonna kill off all this stuff before we talk to him. Do we have any space? No, not really. Now we got some space.
Any moment now, this holy spot's going to be buried in filth. The corrupted will pour in here, bent on eclipsing anything and everything that has been touched by divinity. I hope you're good with the shovel, Exile. Glory to the pure and mercy to the fallen.
Cast my bits. Defeat. Oh, I need to defend it. No, don't attack my thing. Punks. I need another pet. Die. No, get off of it. Get off of it. I need some area effect stuff. That's what I should have up right now. This would be perfect for area effects. Oh, let's get off of my thing. Another bunch of punks. Sit in the background using your bows. Oh, come on. How many waves? Too many waves. Zombies. Zombies. Rotting corpses. I've had to cast my pet several times during this fight. I did it. Wow.
Ah, that's it, Crusader. Smite the bastards like there's no tomorrow. I think God's taking a bit of a shine to you, Crusader. Come and chew the fat with me next time you're in Lion Eye's watch. I've a voice in my head telling me that you and I can do more for each other. Whether it's God's voice or not, I don't care to speculate. He's usually right, whoever he is.
Okay, so it seems like if you find these guys out in the real world, you'll actually get them in town. The relic has been purified. Let's look. We picked up several things in that fight, I think. What did we get? We got another scare mask. Go ahead and look at that. Evasion rating 14, Shadow Scare Mask, Energy Shield 5, requires level 2, 23% increased evasion, and Energy Shield. Plus we got some driftwood, and you can see it lagging out there and behind me. It's pretty ridiculous sometimes. Let's do the portal scroll. Go back to town, sell some of this junk, and then we'll come back. Remember, don't take too long. I think you got too much lag on this thing. So this. I hate making game videos for you guys and having it lag out the whole time. That just kind of annoys me, probably more than it annoys you guys. maybe not. Maybe that annoys you guys just as much. Let's see, don't need any of this junk. I think that's everything, right? No, I need to put that in there as well. Hit accept. And we're going to go ahead and end the video here, guys. If you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, subscribe. Definitely leave comments below, and I'll get back to them as soon as possible. Again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.